what?
Escaped from Cygnus Alpha. Feeble, you are incredible.
I've done it before, several times. It's easy when you get the hang of it.
Oh, can't you allow me a moment of self-gratification?
Nah, if you like.
You could try saying thank you or something.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, this isn't the sort of thing that happens to me every day.
Isn't it?
I expect you find this all a bit boring, really. I imagine it must be a bit dull, breaking out of a maximum security prison all the time. I expect you long for the day when you don't have to bother. I bet you wake up thinking, oh no, another day, another daring escape.
Nah, it can be like that sometimes. Where exactly are we heading for?
How should I know? You're the expert.
Head toward... That's strange. What's up with the control panel?
I had to do a bit of rewiring to get the thing started.
Which wires did you pull out?
I don't know. Wires are wires. Why?
Can you see that planet?
What planet? Whoa! That planet! What are we going to do?
Don't panic. Just fire the retro stabilizer.
Retro stabilizers, right. Nothing's happening, nothing's happening!
Strap yourself in. This could be a little rough.
A little rough? We're about to hit the planet at about 1,000,000 miles an hour.
All the more reason to strap yourself in then.
How can you remain calm at a time like this?
Oh, it's easy when you get the hang of it. I see you survived then.
Oh, have I? I can't imagine being dead would be much worse than this. What are you doing down there?
Taking stock.
Taking stock? What of?
Food, medical supplies, weaponry.
Why don't we just use the communicator to get some help?
Knocked out in the crash, I'm afraid.
Oh, we better go outside and head for a vid phone booth then.
This is the planet Filled. It's a Class C. No technology, no company, no vid phones.
Oh.
According to the data bank, all that's here is a small research center.
Well, we're knackered then.
I did find something rather interesting down here, though.
What's that?
Morning, sir. How goes it this cycle?
Fine. Can you please take that gun out of my nose?
Back off, SM-13.
That's a military-class apprehender droid, isn't it?
It's one of the old 13 range.
The what?
The 13 range, one of the company's worst failures. They built 100 Class 13s, all without safety override chips.
That sounds a trifle irresponsible.
The 13 range were responsible for the massacre of an entire planet's population.
So you thought it would be pretty clever to find one of these psychotic killing machines, and instead of smashing it to pieces like any normal person, you decided to turn it on?
I rewired it a bit first. He could come in useful. Show him what you can do, Sam.
Certainly, Mal. And that's not all I can do, sir. I am equipped with all the latest weapons and tactics circuitry, TM interrogation programs, and a mini tractor beam.
It'd certainly be useful if genocide was on our event planner.
He's even got a remote control.
Oh, great. Mass destruction at the touch of a button. Ideal for armchair dictators everywhere.
We don't have time to stand around arguing about this. Let's get outside and see how badly damaged we are. What is it? Hey, these must be native filbers.
Are they dangerous?
I shouldn't think so.
Greetings, citizens. Don't be frightened. We come in peace.
Join, treasure, mutant, slime, filth!
I thought you said you had that thing under control.
I thought I did.
They could have been dangerous, sir.
Dangerous? They were petrified of us.
A cunning ruse, sir. Lulling you into a false sense of security, sir.
Oh, all right. But don't shoot anything else without permission.
I must protest, sir.
That's an order, Sam.
Yes,
Right. I suggest you two go and have a look around. I'll stay here and see if I can fix the communications. Feeble, take Sam's remote with you in case he gets out of hand again.
Why do I get all the difficult jobs?
Do you know anything about fixing communications?
No, but I'm a fast learner.
Just go and have a look around, will you? We don't want to end up stuck here any longer than necessary.
All right, all right. Come on, Sam.
Sir, I think it would be wise if I were to scout out ahead, sir. Just in case there's any more of those little blue monsters out there.
Fine, fine. Stop if you find anything and I'll catch you up.
Affirmative, sir.
And don't kill anything!
Sorry, sir. Didn't catch any of that.
Sam! Stop! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Using necessary force, sir. One of them raised a weapon, sir.
I told you not to fire unless I said so.
I judged it to be extreme circumstances, sir.
One more time, Sam, and I'll have you deactivated and recycled into a vending machine.
Understood, sir. It won't happen again, sir.
Fine. Let's try and find the one that got away then.
Permission to shell the area, sir.
No! We don't want to hurt him.
Vomit gas, sir?
Can you try being a little more subtle?
Subtle, sir. That word does not appear to be in my lexicon.
Just do as you're told. There he is. I think we're going to need to split up to catch this guy.
Sensors indicate that its load-bearing properties are insufficient to support my weight.
We don't wish to harm you. We just want to talk. Do you speak Omnianto? We're getting nowhere here.
May I remind you, sir, that I am equipped with the latest interrogation software.
Oh, do you think you can get anything out of him?
Just give me a free hand and I can get absolutely anything out of him that you like, sir.
Well, maybe we should just take him back to the ship.
Most unwise, sir. He could be armed, sir.
I'd like to know where he's hiding it if he is.
Cunning buggers, these natives, sir. Can't trust them an inch.
Oh,
please let me hurt him, sir. Just a little bit. I promise I'll be subtle. Minimum necessary force only.
Just stun him, sir.
Boom!
He's very quiet.
Ma'am, analysis indicates that the hostile is in fact unconscious. However, I do have a number of interrogation routines which are guaranteed.
Go down to the hold and fetch me some water.
Madam, may I respectfully remind you that I am a military-class apprehender droid and as such do not consider fetching water to constitute...
Sam!
Yes,
I told Sam to stun him.
Very sensible.
Where are you going?
Outside. Feeble, you better move our unconscious friend there. We don't want that moronic robot causing any more trouble by accidentally running over him.
All right. Hi.
Kunama kuba kunampelaba. Yes. Kunamalua habadaba.
Excellent. You have done well, my children. I shall take them to be judged in my celestial realm. Ribbit, ribbit. My old man's a recycling administrator, etc., etc. Does anyone mind if I go now? I do have better things to do than stand around here pretending to understand a word you're saying. Oh, I've had enough of this.
Hey, is, anybody home? Ah, I see you have regained consciousness at last. Filbert! Observant as ever, Feeble. But... I do wish there were a time for pleasantries, small talk, and catching up on the olden days. Nothing would engage my interest more than wasting a hemicycle finding out if various relatives about whom I care nothing are alive or dead. However, the Enforcer General will be here shortly, and I have to be ready to greet him. The Enforcer General? Why is he coming here? It's simple, really. You are on the top-level wanted list, my dear brother, and I am fed up of being stuck on this planet. You're going to betray me? Of course I am. I'm surprised you had to ask. You wait till Mum finds out about this. Imagine my surprise when my subjects told me there were strangers on the planet. Even more so when I found out that one of them was you. You see, Feeble, this is just the chance I've been waiting for. By capturing you, my long overdue promotion will be just around the corner. Can we just talk this out sensibly? I mean, we're both adults now. Really, Feeble, you're still my naive little brother. I hold your future in my hands, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just like those Filbers down there. What is it with them anyway? They're my guinea pigs, test subjects for my research. That's horrible. Well, they're just animals. I control what they feel with the drugs I develop, and they treat me like a god for it. Ironic, isn't it? So that's why they're so nervous. A most fascinating side effect. I haven't really had time to study it in detail. You've developed a really nasty streak recently. Everything has its price, brother. I am one of the company's top researchers, and you, well, you're just a failed revolutionary. I always said you'd be lucky to amount to nothing. What was it I used to call you when we were younger? I can't quite remember. Well, you were never very bright. At least I'm not stuck on this company-forsaken place. Well, that won't be a problem for much longer, and it's all thanks to you. I owe you a great debt, Feeble. A shame you won't be around much longer. We're brothers. Doesn't that mean something? I'm afraid not. Relatively speaking, of course. Oh, very funny. You're about to turn me in, to the company. Do you have to make my last clicks of misery before you do it? Well, surely you wouldn't begrudge me a little fun, Feeble. Before I have you removed. Ah, I remember what it was. What? What I used to call you. When we were younger. I don't recall. Flibbo. Don't you remember? I used to call you Flibbo Flibbo. And you used to... Never say that name again! Oh, all right. All right. I feel a little tense. I believe you're starting to irritate me. Old habits die hard. I'm going to meet the Enforcer General now. Oh, and I wouldn't bother trying to escape. The door is triple locked, and the teleport can be rather temperamental going down. And there's this rope, of course. I'll be back. Flibbo. Oracle, get the rope.